Boom. All right, gentlemen and ladies, welcome. This is Dr. Julian, okay? In this short video, we're going to be discussing Physics 104. And that is the concept of total internal reflection, okay? All right, this is an amazing phenomenon that takes place in physics where light rays happens to do something amazing. Let me give you an example. For total internal reflection to occur, first, there are two conditions that must be met, okay? Number one, light ray must move from a region of dense medium to a region of less dense medium, okay? That is like I am inside the water right now. For total internal reflection to occur, light rays must move from under the water to the surface of the water. That is from water to air, right? That's number one condition for total internal reflection to take place. The number two condition for total internal reflection to take place is the critical angle must be exceeded, okay? If the critical angle is not exceeded, forget it, there is no total internal reflection. Now the big question is, a lot of students actually mistake critical angle to be equal to 90 degrees. Hell no. Critical angle is never 90 degrees and can never be 90 degrees. Now, big question is, what is the critical angle? The critical angle is simply that angle formed under the water, right? That angle formed under the water, which when it takes its lift on the other surface, which is less than, it forms 90 degrees. In other words, at what angle should light rays be positioned under the water so that the ray that should be diffracted is just on the surface of the bed, forming an angle of 90 degrees with the normal? When the incident ray is theta and the refracted ray is 90 degrees, that you refer to that incident ray as that incident angle to be as the critical angle, okay? So critical angle must be exceeded for total internal reflection to occur. And how does that happen? If a ray of light is coming under the surface of the water and then hits the water, the critical angle being exceeded, the ray goes back into the water. That is the concept of total internal reflection. And this concept is applicable in many scenarios. Number one, formation of mirage. Number two, formation of the ability to see images in an optical fiber. And then number three, the ability for a fish to have a wide range of view inside the water. That is one of the reasons why you cannot catch a fish inside the water, because of total internal reflection. The rays of light from under the water makes the fish see more than 180. Human beings can see maximum of 180, but fish always see as more as, in fact, almost 360, if not up to 360. And that is because of the concept of total internal reflection. I hope this helps. Till we cross our path again, I remain Dr. Julian.